you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nolly TV. Don't touch that.
Stupid boy. Foolish boy. I warned you. I warned you. Now what I can do here, now look at you. Now just look at you. Now look at. Come and sit on that chair. Let me see. Foolish you. Nonsense. Oh.
Okegbu, your family dealt with me. King Ebube was the cause of my mother's death.
Elders of Umuchukwu, I greet you. Igwe. I greet you all. Igwe. Onowu. Igwe. I know this meeting was called on a short notice, but I want to thank all of you for coming. What I'm about to say now should not come up except I am no more.
May the gods forbid. Highness, you are scaring us. You sound like somebody who's about to join this ancestors, and I know that this is not inside yet. Eh?
Oh no. All of you know that my daughter is of age. And she cannot do anything. And according to tradition, she can't become the heir apparent to the throne of Umuchukwu people. It is against our tradition because she is a woman. But on the contrary, I have taken a decision that if I am no more, let my brother's only surviving son hold on to this throne until my son, the prince, comes back to his senses. Then this throne will be returned back to him. Please, let it be like this. I agree to once more.
Your Highness, in other words, you want your brother's only surviving son to become a regent king pending the return of your son.
Yes, that's my decision.
My king, don't you think we should consult the cause of the land before taking this decision?
Maze, is there any need for that? I have taken the decision. And don't forget that my own brother's son is also my son. He will only hold brief until my son comes back to his senses and then the throne will return to him. That's all. So no need of consulting any oracle.
Igwe, Ichinwa for here is right. Because by reason of the undiluted circumstances surrounding your daughter, as you disclosed to us, I think it's necessary we consult the gods to avoid incurring their wrath.
But I have spoken, and that's the verdict. You're welcome. I invited you. And you know you're my brother's only surviving son. Yes, and invariably, you're my son. Quite unfortunate that my son, the prince, has taken his own path. But I know wherever he is, one day he will come back to his senses and he will return to this kingdom. But listen to me. I have taken this decision that in case I am no more, as my own brother's surviving son, I want you to hold on to this throne. Hold on to this throne and this offer as the regent of this great kingdom until my son, Jeff, comes back to his senses. Then he will come back and you hand over the throne to him. I hope that is clear. The reason is because I know you have been with me for a long time. Therefore, you understand the norms and the tradition of our people. So I can rely on you and I trust you. And I want you to stick to this decision. This is my decision. And I'm sure it's clear with you.
Yes, my king. It is very clear to me.
Okay.
But my king, nothing is going to happen to me.
I know. What you can never say. You don't know the mind of the gods. Okay? Meanwhile, just wait. You're joining me to Ezenu's shrine.
Anything happens to him.
Yeah, please, but it's only going to be temporary. So that as soon as his son comes back, that's to hand over the throne to him.
And what did you say to him? Did you agree to that?
That's the key to this. What have you tried?
It's okay. Your food is ready. Let's go to it.
Very sure.
It's alright, I'll be waiting.
There's one. Can't cease from killing people. My queen. How are you?
I'm well.
Just left your chambers to meet me. What's the problem?
Igwe,
Yeah.
I have come to discuss something.
Okay.
I don't understand the decision you have just made. By asking your brother's son, Okegbu, to take over the throne when you are no more. Without asking me, we never discussed
We never said anything about it. You took your decision. I hope you know you are jeopardizing the life of our son. Igwe, think about it.
My queen, now listen to me. Will you not realize, and were you not in this palace when your son Jeff took away my 50 million simply because he wanted to just see the whole world? And you think I can just fold my arms and my kingdom will collapse? I have to hand it over to a young man who is committed to the affairs of this palace. Of course, he's just a regent.
Igwe.
He's a regent, that's what I said. When my son comes back, he can take over the throne. When he comes back to his right senses. That's what I want.
Igwe, my son is as sensible as anything. We are talking about destiny here. I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know the kind of decision you are taking. It has to do with future and destiny. Igwe, don't regret it when you're no more. Okay, what if you're no longer there? What happens?
I have only told Okegbu, my brother's son, to stand by in case I am no more. He will hold onto the throne as a regent until Jeff, my son, comes back to his senses, leaves that white man country, comes back to this kingdom, then the throne will be handed over to him. That's all.
It's okay. Do not say I did not warn you. Do not say I did not warn you.
Okay, leave me for now. Let me enjoy my TV.
You can enjoy your TV, no problem.
Oh no.
I came to discuss an important matter with you.
Yes, what is it?
You know that I am your eyes and your ears, both here and outside. There is a rumor making the rounds that the people of this kingdom are having a great feeling of resentment for your reign.
What?
They are complaining that your reign has not been beneficial to them. And somebody brought this to my notice, and I said, okay, let me come discuss it with you.
Oh no. Oh no. How dare you speak such blasphemy against your king? How dare you? How can the people say my reign is not beneficial to them and you're there listening to them?
I am not supporting them. I am not on their side. I only heard, and I say, let me come and discuss with you because...
Yes, you are not supporting them. And then what did you do?
Think.
Oh no, now listen to me. I am disappointed in you. How can they speak up such an issue that my own reign has not benefited them? And you're there listening to them. It is your responsibility to resent anything against your king. To fight against it. Yes, you're not part of them. You don't believe in what they are saying. Yet you are there listening. You never said anything. I am ashamed of you. Get out of my sight. Your Highness. I said I may wish to be left alone. Period. As you wish.
Okegbu.
My king.
Okegbu.
Yes, my king.
I have failed my people. My people have lost confidence in me. They feel I'm no longer worthy to be their king. And the one that worries me most is my son, Jeff, who has decided to mess around, has decided to embark in politics that will not better this kingdom. I really don't know what to do. I want you to think and advise me.
My king. You don't have to worry yourself. I'm sure you can build your confidence with your people back to yourself.
I believe that for the fact that Jeff is losing his mind, maybe if you have another male child that can take over the throne while you are no more.
How?
Well, my king, I know your wife is no more, but you are still a very vibrant young king. I can take the pain of going in search of a new, young, fresh girl. So that you can relate with. She will have a new child.
Okay, but you don't understand. It's okay. It's okay. I've had you. Let me think about it.
Okay, my king.
Yes, you can leave now.
God. Ogidi.
My love, do you know that you are such a wonderful company?
Do you know you scared me now?
Sorry. You already did. I don't want this your food there. I can't wait to make you my wife.
Are you sure? Dreamer.
So you don't love me? You know in our hearts. You're a wonderful and beautiful woman. When you finish, see me, let me prove my love for you.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Just finish and come. Let me show you prove my love for you. And when you are coming, wait for you. You know that same thing used to be Igwe.
My friend, I want you to know this. Once upon a time, the storm of life will come. But I want you to be courageous in case it comes. But definitely, it will come.
Igwe, why are you speaking like this? The doctor only said you need some rest. That you're thinking too much.
I know, but don't forget that one day I will join my ancestors. And at that point, the storm of life will hit you. And look at the way my son is going about with his life. Please, in case it happens, be courageous. Hold on to my good legacies. Carry on with life and ensure that my son, Prince Jeff, comes back to his senses so that he could come take his rightful throne and lead this kingdom aright. Just be courageous. Don't be intimidated. Don't be sentimental. I advise you, my queen.
Ogidi, I know you have been a faithful servant over the years. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. If I do not reward you properly, I think the God's will actually serve me very well. Okay? Okay. Let's stop here. Let me show you something, okay?
Yeah?
Yes, just stop. Stop here. Let me show you something. Come down. How many times did I call you? Now listen to me. You see this land belongs to the royal family. And I'm sharing this secret with you because you're my faithful servant. You have served me for such a long time. I can trust you, I can rely on you. Now listen, protect this land for my son, Jeff. Until such a time when he comes back in his senses and would have returned, then you will come and take over this land. With all your strength and vigor, protect it, and the gods will be with you. Did you hear me?
Vomiting blood.
Calm down, young lady.
I don't know what to do.
Really, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. She's just vomiting blood. Oh, her body is hot I don't know what's wrong with her. Please, you have to.
Okay, I'll give you something. How much are you with?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Oh, 200 now I can't buy a more good drugs. You have to add some money.
No, you have to help me. My mom is dying.
I can't help you. 200 now I can't buy these drugs.
No, please. I beg in the name of God.
There's nothing I can do. 200 now I can't buy these drugs. You have to do something. Yes, something. Just go. Try.
Please, you need rest. Tell the queen I said she should not panic. She just had a little chest attack and will be fine. But she should make sure she do everything within her reach to make sure the king has enough rest. If he doesn't have enough rest, that may lead to cardiac arrest and it's dangerous for him.
Doctor, with due respect, for how long will my king remain on this bed?
He needs 24 hours rest. Hopefully, by sunset tomorrow, he will be fine. But, take my advice, he needs enough rest.
Okay, it's a promise. We'll do everything to make sure you have enough rest.
Please let me see the queen. The queen.
Shall we?
Godfrey is nowhere to be found. How do I carry this load, Mama?
His father abandoned us because he found love in the arms of another woman.
Mama, who is my father?
She's there. No, she's there. Your father is King Ebu. King Ebube.
What?
Yes.
How?
Ebube is your father. Do everything to avenge my cause. Avenge my cause.
Mama! Mama! Somebody help me!
Somebody! Oh! Somebody help me!
Okegbu, what brings you and the elders? You're not supposed to be here before the sacrifice.
Abaranwai, it is said that what one does not know is bigger than God. Yes. As we speak, we do not know the requirements for the sacrifice, and that is why we have to find out.
Exactly. Go home until the next 2 days. Wait for the sacrifice. It is only the blind man who does not see with physical eye, but feel with his hands. Go home. Go home, I say.
Yes.
Go home.
You're snapping your finger at me. You're snapping your finger at me. Let him go. Let him use his leg and go back. If you want to join me in the car, you join me. If you don't want, you stay here or walk back.
Sure, sir.
Inspector James.
Sir.
And Sergeant John.
Sir.
I got an information that King Ebube V is dead. I want you to organize your men and go to that palace and do a thorough investigation and make sure the culprit is being brought to book. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I assure you we'll do our best to make sure we get to the root of this crime.
You better do it fast.
Thank you, sir.
Now, move.
Lolo, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I invited you here to get some information from you. And it's as regards what happened in the palace. We're talking about your husband, the King Igwe the Fifth. Please, on that night, 25th of September, at about that 12 a.m., where were you, ma? Okay. I want to know where you were as at when you heard the noise about the king's death on the dining set.
Like I said, I was in my children.
No, you can't do this. What is it? What is it? No! So Igwe, talk to me! My king!
What's going on here? What's going on? My king! My king! My king! My king! What happened? My king! My king! My king!
When I heard a scream, a hard scream, I ran down. I saw my daughter wailing, screaming, crying. I saw my husband already gone. Dead.
But I think you are supposed to do a thorough check on the food before it is served in the palace every day.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. I can't tell what's happened.
Alright, now, is there anyone you're suspecting? Or did anyone visit the palace that day or a day before that day? Or in any way your husband discussed with you about having trouble or problems with any client because of his business?
Not to my knowledge, sir.
It's okay. It's alright.
Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nollywood TV. Go touch.